Alright everybody, welcome back, and we got ourselves the second half of the Tournament of Power. We're going to have a look at the team, and I mean, TN's being realistic, the only one that's like mentally done. I forgot I even had a thing here. But yeah, no, it seems to be that we're going to be fine enough, hopefully, for the next while. So I said we get straight into this here nonetheless, alright? And we're going to go for this fight right here up against the Saiyan Saga. Now that's the way we're going to have to fight right here. And being realistic, TN's probably the closest thing to a super attack. However, at the moment, actually, I'm going to put him actually in the healing tile, so that way he's actually going to get a wee bit of extra heals. He's still going to give the full buffs, and yeah, not really much need to say here, so let's go. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of Yamcha first, because, yeah, then the Raditz is going to be next. We're going to see if we can kill the Yamcha first before we kill Raditz. If we don't, then go for Raditz first, then Yamcha. Then Kaioken Goku, then get rid of Nappa because of his debuffs, then the two greens at the end. Now, if you do have a red in this team, I'd suggest taking him off. I probably should have, and I probably should have put it on Gotenks, but sure, we'll see what happens here. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we definitely got unlucky with regards to being attacked, but still did it here. And unfortunately, we did get super attacked by Raditz, but it was on Gotenks, to be fair with you, so it wasn't really too bad. But still, if you are afraid of him, go for him first, then Yamcha afterwards, and obviously take him off for the green EX Gotenks. But otherwise, still got the full kill nonetheless, so yeah, moving on. Next fight, going to be up against this one, and their 15th win streak bonus. And yeah, that's the way we're going to fight right here. I am going to keep these two as low as I possibly can. By that I mean underneath everybody, so that at least there's going to be some form of cover change going to be happening. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Let's see what happens. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of Amon first, then going to get rid of Nabana, and then Monre. After that, Shugesh, Thouser, Vegeta, easy enough. Not very much to worry about, so let's get into it. Okay, so far, not too bad. Still going strong. 3.1, full kill, easy enough. Moving on. Now, to be fair with you, even if one of these characters do die, I'll show you in a minute, that we're still going to be fine up. We're still going to get the 30% boost of some form. So yeah, next fight, we want to be up against this one, easy stage. And yeah, that's the way we're going to fight right here. You could definitely put somebody up in here, but you should be fine enough. And I'm actually going to change Hercule and Boo to Strike, because as I've said this in the first part, he is primarily Strike, but it can be run with Blast. But we're going to try him with Strike, see how well this does, and if it does any better, obviously go for that. But as I'm going to show you here, we got A tier, Z tier, easy enough. Preferably rather Gotenks actually be dead, to be fair with you, because by that point we'll be able to get the 30% boost. But otherwise, so we get straight into this. And the way we do this here is by getting rid of Kaioken first. Actually, we'll get rid of Frieza first, not gonna lie. Then Kaioken next. Then we're gonna get rid of this Goku. Zanya, hit, Bojack because he's got the bubble shield at the end. So yeah, I said we get straight into this, and easy enough. So far, 700. Avoided both super attacks because you know we're just that good. And in all honesty, if you are fearful of him super attacking you, go for him first. Then get rid of Frieza. I would say probably last, because the fact that by that point he's probably going to super you if you do hit him. But that's just on me. Otherwise, we're going to move on. Next fight, easy enough. Not this one here. It's going to be his 4-fist here. Simple enough. Yeah, no, the amount of super attacks that's happening in this here is going to be so good. We're going to be blowing the competition away. Yes, and I do know that we do have the free-to-play cooler to deal with, but we should be fine enough, so let's go. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of this cooler, then get rid of him immediately afterwards. Then we're going to get rid of him because he does do the debuffs. Get rid of this cooler, and then we're going to actually leave the EX Blue one to last. I think I left him to last before, but we're going to get rid of him a bit earlier. So yeah, let's get into it. Okay, TN and Dabur and Gotenks taking a wee bit, but nonetheless, still fine. We've got the full kill, obviously, from obvious reasons. It's these two that absolutely whammed the TN, which I told you did like put a slight detriment onto us, but still not too bad nonetheless. So let's go into the next one. Going to be this 4th stage, easy stage. Alright, I know this looks absolutely wonky as all living hell, but in order for TN and Dabur to take a wee bit of the extra heals on, this is the best way to do it. And in order for Bucule to get like the proper stuff, yeah. And I have had a look, and yeah, no, we're just gonna stick him back to Blast. Unless we have Evil Boo on, we're gonna stick everyone else to Blast. So let's get into it. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of them first, then get rid of Bujin. And also, you could probably get rid of Bujin first, but before as long as you kill him before his stun, you're fine. Then get rid of Raspberry. Tenement does, I think, double attack, so you could get rid of him third, but we'll see that in a minute. And then get rid of these two at the end. Easy enough, so let's get into it. And okay, you know, simple enough. 6.5, got the full kill, no bother to you. Moving on. Next fight, 4th stage up against a girls fight, which might be a bit iffy, but sure, we'll see. Alright, so this is what we're going to have to fight right here again. Super Saiyan 3 going to give everybody heals, as you usually do. So, yeah, so we get straight into this. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of this debuff 18 first, then get rid of support 21, get rid of damage dealer, the healer, Bulma. I don't think she really does anything other than Dragon Ball or Goku, and then Kefla at the very end. So yeah, let's get into it. And okay, we're still looking fine enough. Tien still looking a wee bit, but then again, that's my fault for running him on a double green with no purple support, so there's that. So yeah, full kill, moving on. Next fight, 5th stage is not going to be this one, it's going to be the one in front of you, against Super Saiyan 3s. And yeah, this is the way we're going to fight right here. Bucule, I know, is the closest one to Super, is more or less going to get a super attack, and he does have the ultimate, so you know, might as well give him the ultimate. But however, if you were to make it a bit more optimal, I would say this is definitely the better option to go with. But I'm going to do it like this here, so let's get into it. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of... we're going to get him stunned by him no matter what. We're getting rid of the support first. Then we're going to get rid of the red one. Get rid of this one. Get rid of this Goku Shield, and then the death buffer at the very end. So yeah, fun times. And still looking good. 9.1. Living, and easily killed him because... as you do. So yeah, moving on. Next fight going to be up against this 4th stage, up against the slightly problematic stage in a sense because the fact that the amount of blast notifications is going to be doing. And yeah, that's the way we're going to fight right here. It does look a bit iffy, but the fact that there is like 2 yellows, there's not really need for purple. The green 17 is not really much of an issue. The fact that Super 17 is more of an issue is where we're going to have to get into it. So yeah, so we get straight into this. Like, you definitely can just take off the Bucule because, in all honesty, it's probably actually the better option because the fact that 17 does double attack. But we're going to get rid of him first. Then we're going to get rid of Super Saiyan 4. He shouldn't cover change for him, from what I'm aware of, I think. Although he might for someone, but I don't know. We're going to get rid of Hellfighter next. Get rid of this Goku, this 17, and then this 17. And okay, no, we're still fine. Easily fine. 8.4, got the full kill, no bother to you. But again, obviously I'll showcase who switches for who and all that. But moving on, next fight, 5th stage here, piss. Easy, no bother to you. And yeah, as I said, no bother to you, just move everybody down. And now we've actually gotten Bucule into a better spot, so yeah, let's go. And the way we do this fight is Kaioken first, then get rid of Hit, then get rid of Dispo. After that, easy pickings. Basil, Tau, Birder, no bother to you. Moving on. And again, as I said, easy, 11.2, full kill, no bother. Moving on. Next fight, 4th stage, up against a rival universe, so fair enough. And yeah, no, the amount, to be fair, I could see a few of these super attacks, but we should be fine enough for the last fight anyway. So yeah, this is what we're going to do it here, so I said we get straight into this. And the way we do this fight is by getting rid of Bergamo first, because he's a more newer unit. Rosie is next because she's a damage dealer. Ribrianne, Basil, Lavender, and Kakunsa. In-laws have no idea, it's just the fact that she's a damage dealer and he's the most recent unit. Otherwise, rest of them fine enough, so yeah, let's go. And again, no bother to you. We should be able to hopefully at least get the majority of the super attacks back again, but 10.5, full kill, no bother. Moving on, next fight, 5th stage, up against the Ginyu Force. And yeah, no, again, just move everybody down. Nothing really to worry about, so yeah, let's go. Now, you could definitely run a purple, but we should be fine enough because we're going to get rid of these two first immediately, and then everyone else is just cannon fodder. Ginyu first, Captain Ginyu here, Goldo, Birder, no problem. Easily done. Moving on. And again, as I said, no bother to you. Got most of our super attacks back here anyway, so 13.4, full kill, easy. Moving on to the final fight, being up against the Majin Buu saga. Hell yes. And I'm actually very inclined just to keep the way this is, because being realistic, it should be fine enough. So yeah, if you want to put someone somewhere else, then I could almost say the green Gotenks for the purple Super Saiyan 3. Gotenks for Super Saiyan 3, or Gotenks for Evil Boo, because the fact there's 2 blues. But we should be fine enough, so let's get into it. And the way we do this fight is going to be as follows. We're going to get rid of Gohan first, because the fact that Gotenks is more likely is going to super first. No point in putting it on to a blue. You could definitely put it on 18 if you think it's going to kill, but to be on the CF end, we get rid of Gohan first. Then we're going to get rid of them. Then get rid of Shin. After that, it's 18, Boo, and then Evil Boo. Easy pickings from then. No bother to you. We'll see how this works. Let's get into it. Now we did have to use the Rising Rush and Gotenks did take a wee bit, but that's not the problem because we still got the 300cc, got ourselves the nice full kill. That's all we need to be. That's it, that's literally it. Otherwise, yeah, no problem to you. Easily enough 16.1 with our 96.8, easily going to get ourselves to about 100 and I believe 13.2. 113, okay, I guess I miscalculated on that bit, but still, 113 easily done for Majin Buu Saga. In all honesty, I actually don't mind the thing. Minus the boost units, it's the only thing holding it back. But I might bring on Videl to see what happens with her, if I ever do use this team again, but the fact there's going to be 3 blues on the thing, that does put a detriment on my end, but that's besides the point. We're going to see here, whereabouts do we end off? Because I believe it could be, oh, that reminded 10-21, fair enough, I will take it. 100%. Whereabouts is anyone else? What's top number 10? Where's top 10? You got Dispo Rival Universe. Yep, fair enough. Yep, that's understandable. That's a lot of them. Holy shit. That's literally... Oh, hey, there's GT. Or Vegeta Clan. GT. Straight GT. Fair enough. Alright, let's see here. What's this Trunks? Is this Vegeta Clan? It's a future. Yeah, again, fair enough. Fair dues. That's fair enough. That's fair. But otherwise, just mostly it's mostly Universe Rep. Couple hybrid. There's a hybrid. Vegeta Clan hybrid future GT bar. Otherwise, it's just mostly Universe Rep. But sure, I will still take it nonetheless. I shall see us all in the next one.